for the game review with a guest review, Seth, from the, I forgot, what is it? The Rewind Vault. The Rewind Vault. He's from the Rewind Vault, guys. And we are here to talk about the Shadow of the Colossus, is that right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, go away.
All right, go away.
Get out of here. All right, I bet you're wondering how I got on the set of Sore Thumbs. Well, they're certainly not paying me with drugs. Okay. Okay, the review is for Shadow of the Colossus. It's a game that came out in 2005. It's by Team Eco. Now, this is the same developer that created Eco, hence Team Eco in there, and that's another PS2 game, and it's just a huge classic, and just people love this game, man. People love it. I do too. And Shadow of the Colossus. It starts out, you're just this boy, and you're on a horseback, and then you're on horseback, and you got this girl in tow. She's unconscious, don't know what he did with her. And he's going into this land of the gods. It's this forbidden land. And he basically makes a deal with this god. It says, this god is like, hey man, if you kill these freaking humongous colossi, there's 16 of them, by the way, like, I'll like revive your girl. And he's like, okay, I'll do that. That sounds great. That sounds perfectly safe. And so he goes through the land slaying these 16 colossi. Now the gameplay is very, very freaking cool. It's just this huge, expansive world, no towns, no people to talk to, just barren nature everywhere. Just as far as the eye can see, just beautiful, stark nature. It's just you versus the world. And every time you take on one of these colossi, it's like, it teases, it's a little bit mysterious, it's got this little low violin music going on, but then when the battle starts, that's when the epic orchestra kicks in, and the music in this game is phenomenal. It's just like huge, bombastic, just perfect for these boss battles. Now each boss battle is kind of like a puzzle in itself, in the sense that every colossus has a weakness, and you have to exploit that weakness in order to beat it. But in order to figure out that weakness, you got to toy around with it a little bit. Like, for example, I don't care if I spoil this fight for you, because whatever. There's this one colossi that you have to, it's curious, right? You have to go hide in a hole and wait for it to peek. And then that's when you have to jump on its head whenever it's peeking in the hole. He's like, is he still there? And you're like, yeah, I am. Stab. Yeah, so this game is pretty intense. The boss battles can get kind of suspenseful and scary every now and then, but don't let that get you down. Just keep going, because only 15 more colossi until you get your girl back. All right, so there's not much in the way of dialogue in this game, but that's because it doesn't need it. All right, it doesn't need the dialogue. It's got the music, it's got the suspense, it's got the great characters. And even the horse is a great character. His horse is named Agro, and like seriously, like you feel really emotionally attached to this horse. It's like your companion throughout the entire game. It's always there for you. It always has your back. I mean, when you're in the middle of a fight and suddenly like you're down in the dirt and the Colossus is like stomping around you and junk, and you suddenly call your horse, you're like, Agro, and it comes running, and then you hop onto it, and like, oh, it's so epic. I just can't really describe it. You just have to play this game. 3 rewinds. 4 sore thumbs. Pretty much the maximum of what I can give it. Any rating system. 3 rewinds, 4 sore thumbs, freaking 2 George Clooney's. I don't give a crap. Like, just maximum of any scale whatsoever. Check this game out. You won't regret it.